Okay, I need to get the jitters off. Hi guys. Okay, welcome back. My name is Asia. For most of you that don't know, if you did see the other video on self-love, I really appreciate it. I really do want to hear some of your, like, what you're doing and how you're adding things into your daily life to help you achieve a higher you. Today's topic is, well, for me, I think today's topic is a sensitive one. Today I chose to talk about toxic parents. That's not a topic that most people want to talk about, and that's okay. But I got time, so I want to. I feel like our parents, we shouldn't get mad at our parents for, well, it's so hard because it's hard to say that we can't get mad because we're gonna get mad, we're gonna get sad. I'm learning once I accept myself, it helps me accept the other person. So if that's something that you haven't tried doing yet, I highly encourage, just accept it. Once you learn to accept yourself, and you can accept your toxic parents. It could be a mom or a dad, it could be you. Sometimes I can be a toxic parent. You can definitely accept that and work on it. We can work on every day if that's how you're feeling. If you're not, you're an awesome parent for you. I'm trying to get there, and I know I'm gonna get there. I want to say we have to accept our parents, because what if they grew up without self-love, and then that bounced off on us, and then it bounced off on us to our offsprings. You want to be the one to break that generational curse where, like, it's okay to be a happy parent, and it's okay to know that your kids are gonna mess up, and you do get angry, you do get tired. Trust me, I know. Hold up. What exactly is a toxic parent? Is it someone that's always angry? A parent that doesn't like you? Maybe a drug addict or alcoholic, or just wasn't kind to you, and that made you who you are today. And you'll get tired of feeling like it was you, and it wasn't you. It was never you. Someone feels about themselves. This goes all the way back to the self-love. It's how someone feels about themselves, and they project that on you. In this case, it happened to be your parent. Happens. Learn to forgive. If you don't even have parents, I'm sorry. I did lose my dad too, so I do understand. I still have my mom. Mom, I love you. Even though I still got her back, and I love her. I keep bouncing around because this topic is so hard. Okay, I'm gonna get this right. Well, what I want to try to do, or us, if we're definitely feeling the same way, what I want us to try to do is help our parents, like, talk to them. I don't want to accept that if, like, because they're older, they might not change. You can change. You can find happiness. You can find peace. Talk to God. Simple as that. Believe in yourself enough that you can believe in your parents for making them feel better. How many of you, if you have that, how many of you are trying to even have a relationship with your mother, or even just have a simple conversation without it? Fireworks. Or even your dad. You're trying to talk to your dad, and he's just always working, or he's too tired to talk. And I get all that. I just feel like we have to accept other people, because that will definitely help in the journey with accepting yourself. If you don't accept yourself, how are you going to accept others? Like, okay, there's things you have to work on. That doesn't make you a bad person. Does that mean that you deserve the worst torture and treatment in the world? No, the heck? That's crazy. You deserve the best of the best, and you have to believe that you deserve the best of the best, and you'll start acting as such. And that's what I started doing. Like, you know what? I deserve better, but I had to be better. So, I'm not perfect. I'm not going to sit up here and be like, I'm teaching you. Hell no, guys. I get angry, I cry, I cuss a lot. I'm extra. I do the most. I can sit up here and tell you that I am not a perfect person, but I am someone that's willing to become better, And I feel like there's way more people out there that feel like that I can speak to and connect with, and we can help each other bounce off of vibes. I'm a vibe person. How do you help them if they don't want to be helped? How do you reach that goal where you can conversate with them and it'll be a normal conversation? I don't know how to describe it. I definitely learned that I can speak more now, be more vocal. Don't be afraid to talk. Tell them how you feel. And that makes me worry. I'm gonna bounce around in this video, so I apologize. If we're scared to express ourselves in a natural manner as opposed to like yelling and screaming, I feel like if we're scared to speak like that, I don't want my child to be scared to talk to me. Me worry like, oh, this is how I felt as a kid, but like, wait, I'm a mom, I'm a parent, and I have my child. I wonder if they might be feeling the same way and I don't even know. So that's when you talk to your kids. I talk to my son. We talk a lot. He definitely helped me. Like, I told him, tell me like what I do, what he feels that I do wrong as a parent. And I know that sounds kind of weird, but I'll explain later. He was really honest. He said, you yell a lot. Sometimes you're mean. And that makes me feel like, damn, you know, I could definitely do better. But then I try to be mature and be like, but listen, babe, you don't listen. You know, try to be patient. It's hard. It's really hard sometimes, but you get through it. We can help break. For some reason, I was speaking. Hey, Marissa. So we were speaking, and she definitely feels like our generation is something is special about us. Like, everyone talks about mental health, self-love, depression. Depression is another one that we're going to talk about. Jesus, Lord, that conversation be with us. She was speaking about how she feels our generation is like, we're going to break all the curses. And I feel so, at first that kind of scared me. Like, dang, we're the ones that are going to do that change. Because, you know, that's a big change. But it's also like a blessing. It's like an honor to be able to know that our generation we were born into a generation that wants to create a better future. Yeah, we have the younger kids, but we're the ones that are adults, but we still know about that hip stuff, and we still know how to get down if it comes down to it. We can fix it. We can talk to them. We can change them. We can teach them things we don't know, because our generation are learning things that we're finding out were complete lies when we were children. And our parents didn't know that, so our parents taught us that, and that's okay, because they didn't know. We were just born with curses, curse after curse after curse, lie after lie after lie. We can definitely be the ones to fix that. And when she said that, it just clicked the light bulb, like, yeah, we are the ones, huh? I would love to hear about some of your experiences with your parents. That was my experience as a parent with my son. When he told me that, I refocused myself, become a better parent. I asked him too, I'm like, am I like, you remember how I used to be crazy and I used to be like mean and mad all the time? He said, yeah. I said, have I gotten better? He's like, yeah, you gotten a little better. Like, I noticed. And for him to say that, it's like, you know, kids don't lie. Kids tell the truth. So I need him to be able to mold me. Don't be afraid. Your kids can mold you into a whole completely different person. And he's done that, and he's doing that, and that's great. And that's going to help me not be a toxic parent. Like we're molding each other. I wish all of us that bond with our parents, so then we can have that with our child, because it's a great feeling. It's a great bond. I would love to hear your stories about you as a parent, how your relationship was with your parents. If you do have any questions or comments, I would definitely love to read them. I'm always in my room. I read somewhere that's depression. That's a whole nother video. Subscribe to my video. I'll put the link down below, or my profile on Instagram. Break these curses, y'all. It been started with some of y'all, but I'm hopping along the journey, and I want others to come along too. Bye-bye. Break these curses. We gonna break these curses. That was just a quick little rant. I didn't really know how to talk about it, but I feel like I did some dip and dabs. Peace.